Hey guys, welcome back to Cotton Stuff. Today I'm going to be telling you guys 5 things you should know before you get a dog. So let's get right into it. Number 1, puppies are lots of money at first. Now why I say at first and I just don't say are lots of money is because certain things you can use over and over and over again and certain things you can't. So like food you have to buy over and over again. Treats you have to buy over and over again, but things like bowls, leashes, collars, things like that, you maybe only need to get 1 or 2. I definitely know we have a few bowls. We have 3. We have a water bowl downstairs. We have a 3-floor house. It used to be a 2-family, now it's a 1-family, converted 1-family. So on the bottom floor we have a bowl of water for my puppy, and then upstairs we have his food and water. So definitely I'd say we haven't had to buy bowls over and over again, but of course you have to buy food over and over again because you can't let your dog starve. They have to eat, just like a human. So yeah. Also, this is a little tidbit trick that I'm going to say. Even though it's definitely a little bit more money, you should get mats for under your bowls for at first because you don't want everything to spill all over the place. Just a little tip trick if you do end up getting a dog. But that will probably end up being a whole nother video. Number 2, puppies are lots of work. Now definitely puppies are lots of work because you have to potty train them and you have to make them sit, like teach them things, get them to walk on a leash, all things like that. And that doesn't just happen overnight. I mean, I guess you could hire a trainer, but I think that would just go back to number 1, that you would just be paying more money. You can definitely look up things on YouTube and find easy ways to train your dog or easier ways to train your dog. Number 3 kind of goes through everything else. This is the one I really wanted to add in because I think it's really important to note this. Puppies and dogs are very, very, very loving. Despite the fact that they may be lots of money at first and they may be lots of work, they're still very, very loving. They love you and you love them and you build really strong bonds with them. I definitely know that my dog, Boris, he's a family dog, definitely loves my mom the most, and I definitely think my mom and him have grown a very, very strong bond. So is everyone else, but especially them too. Number 4. Dogs and puppies are very messy. Well, not are, can be very messy. I know that some dogs like tear apart pillows and all that stuff. My dog Boris never did that. The closest thing he ever did to tearing apart something was he tore apart like a stuffed animal toy that's made for a dog, but he loves to chew on them, so yeah. Another tip if you end up getting a dog, if your dog loves to chew, do not get them those because you're going to have fluff all over your floor because they tore it apart. But I can't blame that on him. He likes to chew things, chew dog toys. So that was kind of to him, and he just tore it apart really quickly. And number 5 is puppies and dogs take a lot of patience. Puppies and dogs take a lot of patience because you have to teach them to sit and do tricks. Well, you don't have to, but you probably want to. And then you have to teach them to walk on the leash and go to the bathroom outside, everything like that. But definitely, despite the fact that they do take lots of patience, they are lots of money at first, they do take lots of work, and they can be messy, we always have to go back to number 3, that puppies and dogs are very, very loving. They love you, you love them. So I definitely feel like that's really important if you're thinking about getting a dog and you watch my video and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get a dog. He made all these points that I don't want to get a dog anymore. You always have to go back to that first one. No, not that first one. That third one, because you'll realize that despite the fact that at first they are a lot of money, a lot of work. Well, not a lot of money. They're a good amount of money though. But definitely things that are not return investments, but things that you get and then you keep. So you don't have to keep buying them over and over again. You only have to buy like 1, 2 things over again. So definitely I'd say you should get a puppy if you really want to and you think that these points and you have listened to these points and you think that you can take it on or do it, you should really get a puppy. They're really loving and they're really fun, but these are definitely some things you should take into consideration before you get one. So thanks for watching this video. Remember to press the subscribe button to become part of my Cloud Squad and notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also follow me on Instagram at Cloud_and_staff. Bye guys. Mwah. Cloud out.